Huh. That's neat. Hey guys, did you know that in a group of cougars, the oldest female cougars will go after the youngest males? I'm pretty sure they call this something called cougar hunting. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is a review for chapter 1141, titled Older Women, if you couldn't get the cougar joke and the cougar hunting. I'm still new to this, trying to be funny, but this will be One Piece chapter 1141, titled Older Women, which is strange, because it's not a lot of older women in One Piece, you know? There's Kureha, there's Shaki, and there's Ripley, 80 years old, I believe. Oh my god. Ripley looks like she's 30, but that's giant talk here. Anyway, let's get into the chapter. We begin with the continuation of the journey with Yamato to the Golden Shrine, the Golden Inari Shrine. You can start off with that cover story, where here it is. Ulti crying while it seems like Who's Who is about to kill. Page 1. He's standing over him with a sword while page 1 is tied up. It looks like, and might be bleeding. Huh. Anyway, the chapter begins with Is that Freak Show Road? Huh. The chapter begins with Road and Nami specifically leaving Luffy's group. It seems like after Luffy got the key in the last chapter, they just kind of split. She's like, oh, we're going to go free Loki. You guys can go back to the party if you want, but, I would feel like Nami would try to stop this. But, it's kind of weird because it's like, oh, Luffy's like, I'm going to go free some powerful dude. I should probably stop him before he ends up making my life a living hell, but it's most likely that Nami is just like, whatever. We're on Elbaf. It can't be that bad. They're not in cahoots with the government or anything, so they still don't know about the Gods Knights being there, so it's like, how bad is it? So it's Road and Nami. They seem to be on their end of exploration. I'm going to read. So, end of exploration of Orist Castle. I searched all over that gigantic castle, thinking that there might be a giant diamond or gold or pearls. Don't mention this out loud, Namitasu. That was my only goal. I'm not interested in the monster called Loki. Okay? So it seems like it just seems like Nami's like, I don't care. I don't care what Luffy does at this point. He's going to get us into trouble. I'm just going for it, regardless. it seems like, well, yeah, Nami is only in there in the castle with them for gold. It's like, oh, we're gonna go to this old castle to try to find this key. It might be treasure around. Who knows? Surprised Zora didn't get lost on the way to the castle. Loki, diamonds. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't trouble yourselves. Just relax. With peace of mind. You've mentioned a lot of forbidden words, Namitasu. Oh, my treasure, Namitasu. Okay, so it seems like this is... Huh. I'm not... I want to say this is Hyrule and... No. This isn't Hyrule. These are the two bodyguards that got attacked by the gods and knights. Oh, okay. Oh, my treasure. Namitasu. The treasure tree exploration team, Adam. I didn't expect there to be so much. I didn't expect there to be such amazing places here. We live on the branches of this giant tree dwellings. Oh, okay. So, in the beginning of Elbaf, we saw that giant mural of well, not the mural, but the building of Elbaf, where it was just a giant tree with waterfalls and different levels. And it seems like each world is situated on the branches on a specific part of, the Yggdrasil tree. Oh my god, I can't speak today. But they live in town. Well, they live in dwellings. But what's interesting here is it's all on Adam. It's all on the Adam tree specifically. But each branch tells an ancient history, or like a story essentially. Get a load of these crackheads in the corner here. Get a load of these crackheads. Like, can you come on? Yeah, but this crackhead specifically loves to cause me trouble. And then bigger crackheads just chilling. He was over there too, but But what's interesting is, so these might be like the different cultures of Elbaf. And yes, Elbaf is mostly like I don't know how to say this, like a warrior nation. But it seems like there's different subsections and different cultures of Elbaf, such as the real world example of this being like Hispanics, African Americans, and stuff like that. It seems like, well, yes, they might all branch under Giants of Elbaf. It might be like this subsection mostly fights over maybe this and has a history of their own versus us fighting for this, blah, blah, blah. It might end up being that case. And if that's the case, I want to see other parts of Elbaf. I do not want to be stuck to this, like a specific portion of Elbaf. I want to visit different parts of Elbaf, and I want to see those. I want to see those cultures, and I want to see their stories. Anyway, continuing on. Oh, what's with that branch? It was a village called Haugen on the edge of that branch. One day it was struck by lightning, and a fire broke out in it. Extinguishing the fire wasn't possible because the branch was old. So he cut the branch off to prevent the fire from spreading, from Okay, so we cut the branch to prevent the fire from spreading from the burning village to the rest of the branches. Oh, so we that's strange because we know that the treasure tree with Adam, the wood from Adam, is immensely durable. The Thousand Sunny is actually made from the wood of the Adam tree, so it's like, okay, if if that is pretty much the case, and there was this, if it's able to be set ablaze, is it a thing as of, hey, if it's set ablaze, we could put it out, or if it's like old and there's like rot, it might just creep along and there's going to be lasting damage, so we might as well cut it off so it doesn't affect the rest of the tree later down the line. Similar to cancer in humans, it's like if you catch it early, then you could treat it. But if you let it sit, it's prolonged and it's grew, it becomes deadly and a hazard for us. If that's the case, then okay, maybe it's a thing of the wood from the Adam tree is only good for a certain period of time, and that may be like thousands of years. Cause one moment, how old is treasure tree Adam? Huh. It's over 200 years old, which is normal for a tree, but it might be that sooner or later this tree is just going to die. Which, is this a sapling? Is this a sunlight tree sapling that was tainted by some sort? Because the sunlight tree Eve, I think the sunlight tree Eve is over a couple thousand years old. No, that was the tree of knowledge. Sunlight tree Eve. Huh. Seems like it's unknown, but the knowledge tree in O'Hara, that got burned down, and that was 5,000 years old. That was over 5,000 years old. Okay, so is it a case of maybe the Adam tree is super durable when it's young, but that durability wanes? It's like more durable than normal wood. So would it drain? Well, not drain, but would that durability fall off? Because if a fire caused by lightning, if a fire caused by lightning, a lightning strike is a threat to treasure tree of Adam. Is it a true threat, or is it a threat of was I saying threat the entire time? Is it a threat of, hey, treasure tree Adam means a lot to us. We don't want that fire to spread and to destroy other villages. Was that the case? Anyway, no doubt that was a difficult decision for you. Time is Time has its judgments, even for the Adam tree. The lesson learned is that two weaknesses of the Adam tree are fire and lightning. Oh boy. Well, huh. So there goes my fucking question. If that's the case, then ooh, yikes. That means the Sunny could be damaged by Anel, Sabo, Oven, maybe. Oven has the heat fruit. So it's like, why didn't Oven like just try to like touch it, burn it, set fire? Huh. I don't know. And then they're out of a fucking boat and they're stuck on whole cake. Oh damn. The Western Village during the feat. Hey Nami, where have you been? Oh, Usopp's drunk as shit. Usopp kinda looks like Kaido in this image. It's just the way that his helmet has horns and then he has like the beard. He has the fake beard on still. He just looks a little bit like Kaido. I'm just getting Kaido vibes. I don't see Luffy and Zoro either. Perhaps they went to explore the island. So that's it. No problem. Huh. Nami. Hold up. These little bastards. These little bastards. Come on. Come on. No. I'm like, they love exploring boxes. I don't understand why. Anyway. Hey, Yarul. Let me introduce you to our genius navigator. Navigator. How beautiful is she? Well, how beautiful she is. You despicable old man. Which type of woman do you often prefer? Booga ga ga ga. Ugh. What is his laugh? I like One Piece laughs, but Yarvul's fucking, is it Javril or Jarl? No, it's Jarl. Oh, fuck. Yarvul's laugh is one of the worst laughs in One Piece. And we're getting into the title of the chapter here. Boogaga. I prefer women that are older than me. You prefer the impossible. You're the oldest person in the world. You hurt me. What the fuck? So in this image, it's literally Usopp smacking the sword that's stuck in the Yarl's head, and we see it like wobble. It's like it's giving off like the wobble effects, and it's like, you hurt me, Yarl-sama. Don't you dare touch Yarl-sama's sword, Usopp. Isn't there a brave one among you to remove the sword, this Excalibur? Oh my god. Is that a drunk Usopp literally getting fucking furious? Man, don't you dare. He will die from excessive bleeding. It seems he's quite drunk. She got in the box. She got in the fucking box. Of course she got in the box. You too. It seems like everybody's drunk here. Oh, we see Brooke, and Brooke's like bent over. The only way I get so it's dark. There's no color to this, but it's just the way that he seems bent over. Is like he's like bent over like this, and then he's like picking up a foot. So he's like. Ugh. He's like, I'm fucked up right now. I had too many vodka Red Bulls. Oh my god, look at what I caught. But no, it looks like he had too many vodka Red Bulls, and now he's like literally about to. Usopp is one of those drunk people where he'll fight you. He'll fight you, and then he'll cry later, and then it just looks like Brooks doing the Fent pose. Honestly, he's like, ugh. He's like, I'm out of it, man. It literally looks like he's doing the front bows. There's nothing that can be done. Okay, now Usopp is happy. Coming here was the dream. Was one of his life's dream. And then Jinbei's just laughing, being like, that's obvious. At least Jinbei and Nami are the sober ones. Nami could drink and then sober up quick. We saw that, I think it was it Alabasta? Was it during Alabasta that she did that? In the anime, at least. Looking around, wait. Where is Gert? Oh no. Oh no. It's the next Minister of Love. Blackleg Sanji, who's looking for Gerd. He suffers fractures in his bones, in the bones in his hands and feet due to the pressure on them. As well from the other guard, it seems like he was injured by a sharp object. Gunko's arrow fruit. Or perhaps he received a strong shock from a small human. Oh wait, a small shock from a strong shock from a small human. Well, yeah, it was Gunko who attacked him, but a shock? Was it a strike? What happened? Explain to me in detail. It's not natural for this to happen to the castle guards. I don't know. I went for a walk in the castle to get inspiration for designing a block castle. I found a broken guard. I found the door broken in the guards in the state you see. I see you're sweating heavily. Is it really that hot? What? Because you were staring at me for too long. Oh my god. Ugh, he's a gross simp. He's a gross simp. Where is Hiruden? Where's the rest of the new giant warrior pirates to smack some sense into them? I will wake the guards and ask them. No, let them rest. So I will inform Yorville Sama about what happened. Then no need to spoil the atmosphere of the banquet. Stopping the cheerful banquet with this news without clear evidence will only spread anxiety and spoil the mood. I must hold on until Luffy Tasso and his companion return. Otherwise, they will consider me complicit with them in Loki's escape if the matter is revealed. I also hoped for Loki's release so he could leave our island. No one will care about the chaos he will cause outside. But hiding the matter of the intruder who resembles the red-haired one might cause a problem. Huh? Wait, what? You were there? How does he know? Was he? Oh no! That's right. It's been so long since that chapter. Well, a couple weeks, but completely blanked my mind that the guards were like, it was Shanks who attacked us, and then Luffy was like, no fucking way it was Shanks. If you say it's Shanks, I'm gonna punch you in your fucking face. Luffy literally turned into a YN there. He low-key turned into a YN. Reveal what you have. I bet you know what happened. The pain. And literally it's you do you guys remember that scene in Dressrosa of I think it was Diamante. No, not Diamante. One-legged toy soldier. Who was he? Again, hold on. I'm trying to find him. Kyros. It's that image of Kyros with the sword taking off Dofi's head like he jumps in the air. Gerd is doing the best impression where she hits Road on the back of the head with what looks like a hockey infused axe. It could just be the shading, but it is black. It is colored black. It might be a hockey infused axe. And bonk, straight to the back of the noggin. Road's on the floor, and it is literally like, oh man, oh that sucks. Oh, that hurt. The Realm of the Dead. Hey Luffy, the situation doesn't match from what I heard from you, because it's not exactly what I saw at all. Even the animals are injured. We haven't decided to release his restraints yet, and this goes against our agreement, Luffy. You can't do anything with injuries like these. Help me, Zoro. Ooh. Loki, what happened? Who did this to you? Literally, Loki is passed out. Well, not even passed out. It's like Loki is in bad shape. He is in bad shape. Help me. And then Luffy grabs onto, like he steps onto the keys, and immediately he's like, "Oh man, I'm about to faint." He's like, "Help me, please." Because the chains are made of sea stone, so these are sea stone chains holding Loki down. Which Loki is in the, like, he's in one of those, like, Last Stand anime poses where they're like, man. But he's like, he's still knocked out. Like, he's still unconscious from fucking Cerberus drilling into his solar plexus. Like, that hurt and damaged him. He's not like, maybe this is like Aang in book Fire, where he wakes up after being like shocked by his ability. He's on like 20%. He's on like 20 HP the entire season. He's like, oh man, I'm cooked. And that's literally Loki here. Loki's like, like, he's stuck there, and he's like, oh man, I'm dead. But he's not saying anything. He's simply knocked out for the fact of the matter that he's donezo. He is out of it. He is gone. Like that took the sails out of him. And with the Kairoseki holding him down, this heat prism, chains and cuffs, he's probably extremely weak. But the moment you take most of that off, it's probably like, oh man. Like, we know that you could power through Kairoseki without having even with having a double fruit. It doesn't like automatically take you out. Like, you can literally power through it. What's up with these giant animals? Hold on, Luffy. We still haven't decided yet. What a huge giant. Loki, answer me. And it's just ... It's just Loki. The giant is about to die. We must help him. I told you I am not obligated to help him. I have never spoken to him before, and all I know about him are unpleasant rumors. But what I'm sure of is that if a giant the size of oars, what I'm sure of is that if a giant the size of Ord, even Elbaf, will be in an unenviable position because of it. Wait. Huh. What are you doing, Zoro? It looks like Zoro paused and goes, wait. And then he's like, you know what? I'm going to wake him up and ask him a few questions. Because he jumps up and he kicks Loki. And Loki, like, coughs up blood a little bit. Like, oh, God. What the fuck are you doing? His wounds are real, and it doesn't seem to be pretending to be. He doesn't seem to be pretending to be in pain. You scoundrel, who are you? Bowing, he died. If he died, then it was his fate. How cruel are you? We will undo his shackles, but we will remain. We will remain one of his shackles to his foot. Let him talk when he regains consciousness. Not fine. I will call Chopper then. The library is very far. There are supposed to be doctors in the village where the feast is held, but if they know we want to free Loki, they will probably expel us. We can't avoid being expelled, so it's okay. I will go call a doctor. And I will bring some meat with me too. He won't recover if he doesn't eat. There's plenty of meat around us here. Don't repeat this talk. My friends, other animals on the mountain, they're my friends. Aren't they all the same? I don't eat my friends. I understand. It's okay. I will bring the doctor first, then I will leave things here to you. What is this? I told you it's impossible. The island clouds disappear into the world of the dead. If we only had floated for a little bit before it disappeared, I will save Gerd-chan. We didn't have time to use the elevator. It's an emergency. We will live in hell if Loki is set free. But this is a disaster. We will die like this. Forgive me, guys. I misjudged the situation. We won't blame you as you did it for Elbaf. I don't want to die. Gomu Gomu no Fusen. And it's literally Luffy just blowing up. And then catching them. Straw Hat. She. Ah, God. And it's literally just them flying back. It's like they made the trek. And then they got smacked back to oblivion. Thank you very much. And now they're all bloodied and battered. We suffered severe injuries, but at least we survived. If we had fallen directly, we would have died instantly. Hurry. We came quick and managed to handle the situation luckily. Please don't release Loki, Straw Hat. Road forced us to say everything. Sorry, Luffy Tasso. Loki, never trust Loki no matter what happens. He's a wicked, cunning, cold-hearted villain with no hope. We've known him since he was a kid. His sweet talk is just one of his tricks. He is a monster who killed someone who was once his friend without batting an eye. He is the enemy of the world. It is too late. What? Oh boy. Oh, I'm capturing this. Man. Loki, stop. I thought he was unconscious. The cursed prince rose. Keep your hands from Ragnar. Iron Thunder. Oh man. Loki's up. And Loki towers over Luffy. This is literally like Luffy being towered over. Holy shit. And this is the end of the chapter. This is Loki standing up. He still has the shackle on his right foot. He still has it on his right foot, but he's looking down and he's smiling. You don't see his eyes. They're still covered by the bandages. But he is looking at Luffy, and he has one of the creepiest smiles. He's like, thank you. There is no break next week, which is good. There's no break next week. But man, oh man. Oh boy. Like, even Hyrule is like grabbing his weapon. He's like, oh fuck, I'm gonna have to either die or I'm gonna have to fight because Loki has been set freed. This is the moment in Egghead where like this is the moment where Lucci steps foot on Egghead. Like, that is that moment where we start seeing shit happening on Egghead. That's happening on Elbaf now. I will say, I know that Loki wants to kill Luffy. Loki's like, oh, if he frees me, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. He's too strong. Like, I'm gonna kill him. But will he? Will he really? I mean, he's fine now. It's like, he's standing up. Yeah, he's covered in blood, but he's smiling. He's like, oh, fuck. I'm feeling better now that I got that sea prism off me. But, oh my god, that was what the fuck was that? Excuse me. That was this is a good. This was a good chapter. I'm glad that there's no break next week, and I'm so glad that we will find out. We will probably have a mini scuffle, which will end in a draw because of the fact of the matter. Loki is incredibly injured right now. He probably has a gaping wound in his chest that he's gonna like keel over and grab me like, yeah, if you guys want to fight me, come on ahead, but I'm killing y'all. But it is Hiruden grabbing onto his sword, preparing to fight. Because it's like they set loose a demon, essentially. And I'm just like, holy shit. Is Loki going to fight, or is Loki going to be like, thank you, I will hold up my end of the deal, but after that I want a 1v1 with you. It's like what's going to happen now that Loki is up? I mean, Loki is going to start Ragnarok. He's going to destroy Elbaf. But what will be the preceding events leading up to it? If you guys read One Piece, please start a discussion by commenting and liking liking the video for one, so I know to keep making this content. And let me know how you think Elbaf will transpire. I have a few ideas on things I want to get. From one, a whiteboard. I want to get a whiteboard so I could get up and then maybe draw out like a quick sketch. Because I can't, for copyright reasons, I can't show this without getting in trouble. Like, I can get in trouble so much if I end up showing you guys this. But leave a comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts on what might happen, what might transcribe or transpire. But this has been Singularity TJ. Oh, well, not Singularity TJ. Oh, still getting used to the new name. This is a fairly new name. This has been Singularity Crossings. Till next time, out.